Welcome back to my channel, guys, and welcome back to another plan with me. So I'll quickly recap the end of all of this week, and it's quite funny because usually I'm like complaining that this side of the spread doesn't look full because I'm at school and then I'm doing like not really doing stuff on this day. I'm just like filling orders and like catching up for what I couldn't do on these 2 days. But then this week was just, I was work pretty much. Sunday has not come around yet. I'm filming this on Saturday. I usually film these on Thursdays, but I had like a full morning, I suppose, of, what was I going to say, of like shop stuff, and then trying to make sure the new releases were ready, and dealing with my portrait. My portrait's been like a pain in the bum. And then I had work that night, like a longer shift than I had planned for, so I didn't really have time to film. And also my sister's been home because she's been off work, so that just kind of stops me from filming. Well, sometimes, like when I do have downtime, I'm usually like entertained by her almost. So yeah, like I said, Sunday hasn't come, but also this week I've kind of almost put a lot of stuff on the back burner because I have Monday off of school because of Anzac Day, which I totally forgot to like get stickers for or design stickers for. I kind of just forgot about Anzac Day. But when this video will go up, and when it is, there will be an Anzac Day sale on my channel that will be active for another like 7 hours when you see this, because it'll expire at midnight and my videos usually go up at 5 PM. So be sure to get onto that. I will list that in the description below. I'll list the code and like link the site and stuff. Now here is my kind of predicament, I suppose, for this week. And some of you are going to be like completely with me on this and some of you aren't. But basically, here's the deal. So you see this is pretty much an April colour spread, but it is after the May monthly spread pretty much. So it's like semi-May colours as well. Is the pastel kit. It's like, it's really bright at the same time that it's pastel. Like the yellow is really bright, but they're kind of like muted purple, blue and green and stuff. And there's also the horizontal kit for this one live in the shop as well. So you can get your hands on that as well. I don't actually have it with me because I just didn't bring it in to film. So yes, the first, I literally think I just want to do this kind of day by day, take it really nice and simple and just like chat to you guys the whole time. The video might end up super long if I do it that way. So I'm sorry guys if it does, because there's not much that I can cut out if I do it that way, if I actually do it day by day. So yeah, but I just feel like there's a lot to chat to you about, so I might just chat to you. There probably honestly isn't even that much to chat to you about. I feel like I build it up and there really isn't that much to say, but so maybe I will just do, for the sake of the video length, I will just go in and do my to-do today, and to-do ombre boxes, and I'll zoom you guys in now for this. now. First things first, I'm going to apologise for any background noise that happens. This is why I just usually film when no one's home, but I just couldn't this week because of work and things, so I apologise in advance. I'll cut out as much of the loud stuff as I can. But now, just to go day by day on the little things, where's the other sheet? So I've got the like standard ones that come with a kit and custom ones that come with a kit. And honestly guys, if you want like custom ones to go with a certain kit or the same custom sheet in like 3 different kits colours, just like send me an email. I'll link my like shop sales email down below and just tell me which kits, or do it with your order. Just like, actually don't do it with your order, just send me an email and then I'll create the like custom listing for you guys, because I'm so happy, I'm more than happy to do customs, especially if it's a colour scheme or something I've already got like established and you just want it in a certain colour. I'm so more than happy to do that for you. So yeah, that's why I don't feel weird about using these in my videos, because I'm more than happy to make customs for you guys. Just like I said, send me an email. But basically, I'm going to put, I just want to put an asterisk. I literally have no TV this weekend. If you guys want to see, I'll quickly show you the next episode app that I've been like kind of mentioning. I've mentioned it in my videos all the time as like what I use to track my TV shows, just to make it easy when I plan, and just also if it wants to load, it literally doesn't want to load. But also it has like a widget if you get the like pro version, which I did because there was like all these other benefits, and you can literally just have it on your phone, so you don't even need it in your planner if you use your phone. But like I just use it like using it for planner with me and things, and then also I figured why not do that. I don't even know why I bothered with that, but I just did. So I'm going to put the heart down on Monday. As I said, there'll be a shop sale and I'll just mark that there. And then, like I said, I've got no TV this week. It all doesn't come back for, I think my first episode that like comes back is next Monday. So what's usually on Mondays comes back next week. And because I don't have school, I won't have to clean my brushes. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Just realised, not quite sure where they are in my stickers, but my public holiday, oh there they are. I'm like, maybe do I even have Anzac Day? I feel like Anzac Day has honestly like slipped my mind as a public holiday. That is like so bad on my behalf. So yeah, they're not even in my public holiday like set. That is kind of terrible. But that's that. And then I might just wait till the end because sometimes I remember some stuff. So Tuesday, I think I'm just going to put this just on the sheet because it's going to bug me there. Tuesday, again, I don't have too much. Tuesdays are usually pretty empty unless I'm getting a package, which I don't think I am. Yeah. And again, no TV shows on Tuesday, Wednesday, nada. Usually I'm only marking like TV shows and when I want to do laundry and clean my brushes down there. I haven't found anything. And I don't believe, actually, I might put it on Wednesday. Do a what? Oh, actually, Wednesdays I put a Instagram to do my midweek, which this is in my customs. And then Thursday is Facebook and Friday is also Facebook, just because I have 2 post days in 2 different Australian like planner groups. And then I have work again Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll put a green asterisk on Friday for doing the laundry, and then Sunday I'll put a yellow one for cleaning my brushes, and then I think I'm going to do it on Wednesday and do a blue heart, and that's just going to be the day that I'm going to just put for my lime and water order is coming in, which I will probably be filming a haul with that along with an order I got from Paper Nation, just like a little mini Etsy haul, because I don't film a lot of them because I don't buy a lot of Etsy stickers. I want to buy more but I just don't, so that's that. Again, nothing else. Do I want to mark, what do I want to mark that with? Friday's pretty full already, but I might just mark with a heart new releases. Because that'll be June releases on that date, in case you're wondering. Okay, so I literally forgot that I made laundry icons, so I didn't have to use the asterisks. So I'm just going to fix that up and put that in there. And I'm going to put one on Monday, actually, because I'm going to need a wash. Well, I don't need to, because I can wear tights to school. Well, not really, I'm not supposed to, but I will if my pants are dirty, like my smart pants are dirty, I don't know how to explain them. They're like businessy looking pants. They're like smart casual pants. I've just spent like 2 minutes telling you about my pants, but yeah. But I can just do it on Monday since I'm at home and they need washing, and I probably will just anyway because my clothes will probably need washing again. But now I'm just doing the other bits header on top of everything. But yes, so as far as like the shop update thing, like I said, I'll go into more detail about like possible changes that may happen in the shop update video. But in July I'm actually going to go visit Mum for a month, so the store's going to be closed for that like entire month of July pretty much. You're not going to really miss out on monthly colours because I'll do July's before, I'll do August before I go, because they're always 1 month. So like this Friday is the Friday before May, and I do the June releases. So like the last Friday of June I'll do July, the last Friday of July, yeah. Maybe that doesn't make any sense. The last Friday of June I do July. Have I done that right? No, the last Friday of June. I'm just so confused. The last Friday of May I do July. The last Friday of June I do August. And then I'll probably be back by the last Friday of July to do September. So you won't miss monthly colours. But there won't be like any sort of, the shop will be closed like all of July. And I'm probably going to do kind of an overhaul on the designs and stuff and the way things are going to go. I think I'm going to do all my kits a la carte, because I might go like semi ready to ship, like it'll be like hopefully a pretty quick like ready to ship kind of option. But I don't know, I'm not sure yet, I haven't decided, and there's like all these different changes that I may make. But I actually want to get some opinions from you guys, and that will be in the shop update video that's going to come up, like I said. And then no, they're not full. Where are my full boxes at, guys? Guys, come on. Where have I put them? I've got the washi. There they are. Okay, so this one's going to go up in the top up here, just because it matches the bottom washi. So I don't know whether, let me just have a little look-see. I just want to see if I can kind of match the thing. I don't think I will be able to that well, because they're like patterned, so So there's two. Oh, they're pink. I don't really have any pink. No, we're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna yeah, we're just gonna go for it because they don't really fully match. So yes. And then yeah, so that's to do with, I don't want to use that one just yet. But yeah, that's what's going to go on with this shop. It'll be closed for all of July just because I'm not going to be anywhere near my machines and stuff. I'm going to probably, for the most part, be designing the whole month, and then the end of the month I'll be back here maybe. I'm not sure on the exact dates yet. I'll be back here printing and cutting and stuff, and like doing kind of an overhaul of the shop. And one thing I was kind of thinking about doing but not putting a lot of thought into is taking the shop from Shopify and putting it on Etsy, which is something I don't know if that will annoy people or if that'll be a good thing. And that's something I wanted to get, oh, you totally couldn't see that, wanted to get like customers' opinions on, is that because I feel like it's just frustrating to move it around and change the way, because like I always wanted to be a bit different in the way I did my shop, and moving it to the kind of the mainstream thing may seem silly, so I just kind of wanted to see what people thought about that. Because I'm happy to leave it at Shopify, but then sometimes I think Etsy might be easier, so I don't know. If everyone tells me to leave it, I probably will just leave it. But I don't know. It's also like something I have to decide for myself at the end of the day, but just something to think about. So what's this one? These are a little bit miscut, but like I wouldn't have shipped these out, but it's fine for mine. Honestly, you probably like, oh shit, like shit, her sticker's never right, because I literally just use like miscuts in my planner. Like honestly though, my silhouette these last couple of days, like I got all the orders out like Wednesday afternoon, and then like literally the silhouette like Thursday morning when I was trying to print and cut the new releases just would not cut properly. Like it cut enough that I could take pictures of them, but literally all the pictures that you see there are miscuts. Like none of them cut right, and it's bugging me. Like I'm not sure what's going on. Like it's either cutting too through, or it's not cutting enough, or it's cutting like, because it's kind of like a double cut so that it cuts through, it creates the rounded corners and stuff. I do like a kiss cut and then I do a cut through, and one time the kiss cut will work and then one time it won't, and the like cutting the sheet out of the piece of paper will, and it's like the most frustrating thing. Just so I've got to fiddle with it tomorrow and get it like all done before the sale, because otherwise did I want to put that there? I think I did, because I might be working on that morning or midday, so I think I'll leave that there. But I did what I pretty much said I didn't want to do last week, and put all the full boxes in the same place, because I didn't want to put the, okay, Thursday I do want to put the half box down the bottom, because again I'm at work and I'll use that to mark work. So much work, but it's good. It gives me money. So yes, and then Friday is, that probably only needs like this, but I'll use the smallest one I have, which is still pretty much too much. And again, I'll put it, maybe I should have just used, nah, that will do. And put this one there. for work again or whatever, and then work up there. There's enough room for another half box. And then I might actually do that. I might put in another, I'm just going to put in the purple half box up the top for work, because work will be like the kind of the first thing I do. And then if I do something else, I'll put it in, or I'll just put like a lazy or relaxed sticker, or like nope or something. They're great for just filling in half boxes on a day where I didn't do anything, to be honest. And then what do I want to do for Saturday? I want to just see if I can get this sticker up. My stickers aren't removable, like they're not advertised as, because I swear they weren't when I first got the paper, but the glossy ones seem to come up kind of alright, pretty alright. Like if you saw when I like sped through the bit at the start, I got it, I got it up after it kind of sat there for a little bit. I don't know, do I need this second one? Where's my half boxes gone? Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? I think I'll leave that. And then I could have just cut that thinner, but it's fine, it's all good. Then my washi for this is, where am I going to put that? That one's so crooked. Where am I going to put the half box for Sunday? I think I'll just leave the half box down the bottom for Sunday. Or maybe I just won't put a half box. Actually, let's see what it's like with these two bottom ones first. And maybe we'll put the half box. I'm going to put the half box right over that little bit. But then you kind of get the reverse like ombre effect thing. The half box goes like the ombre goes the other way, but you still kind of get like the green to pink to green effect a little bit. And then what else have we got? The weekend banner. Green, I think we did purple and yellow because there's not much of those colours. Top. I don't mind that it kind of lays the half box a bit, I just have to write my hours in. And then flip back to Thursday. I'm just doing the stuff I do every week. I'm going to grab the little camera icon and the blue is going to blend too much. I hate that I don't have more dewdrops in these kits. Okay, sorry, I don't know when that cut out, but basically I'm going to, you can't see that, I'm just putting a little film icon, like the camera icon with a teardrop to put filming day, or film, because Thursdays is usually the day I film like next week's videos. And then, yes, and I was complaining about something in my kits, which wasn't actually, I was on the wrong sheet, but that's another thing, as I wanted to just add some stuff to my kits and do a little bit of a redesign. And like, because what I did with the horizontal kits, there's going to be pretty much no redesign in the horizontal kits because I just designed those, but all the pages are the same size, which I just really like, because like a kit is everything. But I don't know, if I'm going to do a la carte, I don't want my kits to like be a mix of stuff. I want the sheets to just be like a washi sheet and then a functional sheet, and not have like half your ombre boxes on one sheet and like half on the other, because that's the way it fit to have my pages all the same size. So it just depends like which way I end up going as to if they will be. But I will also want to like include stitch banners in my kits. I think I want to add more icons to the kits and just stuff like that. So back to Monday, I'm going to do a to buy, and I honestly don't know how this happens, but every week I have a to buy in Monday's colour. Monday's like checklist colour, so it always matches, and I don't know how that happens, but I'm going to throw that in there. And then I'm also going to grab, so I'm taking a guess, this folder, and grab my, nope, wrong folder, grab my little coffee icon, if I can. Oh, I'm not at school on that day. It doesn't matter, I'll keep my to buy list there, but I'll put my little coffee icon on choose. I'll do it at the top or at the bottom. I'm just gonna do it at the bottom, because I'm not at school on Tuesday. Ooh, silly me. I kind of took up my to-do list, but that's okay. And then, but that can just be my general to buy for the week. It doesn't really matter. Most of my to-do stuff will be for school, and it'll be my second planner anyway. And then what else? That's that. Back to Thursday again, and I'm just gonna put the payday, my little payday section. And if you notice with my kids, I don't know why I do this. I feel like almost like not silly, but I feel silly when I do this, because it's like the weirdest thing. But I always do the payday in, like, if the kit's got a green in it, I always do the payday in the green, because pay is money, and money is like represented with green. It's like the weirdest thing, but it's what I do. I don't know why I do it. Like, I did it in one that I was designing recently. What was it? I think it was just when I think I just realised that I do it when I did the pastel horizontal kit, and I was just like, yep, payday's gotta be in green. Just cause. And then also I have some bills due this week, so I'll just flip to the monthly, because I know that's coming up. Which reminds me, I'm looking like next week's, and the Shopify one is tomorrow. So that just reminded me then. And then that one's actually I cancelled that one, so we just have that one on Thursday. So I'm going to grab whatever bill due one I have, and I'm just going to do what I did last week and put it over the last dot, and then I'll put the details on the sidebar, I guess now. So guess now I do in the sidebar. Whoopsie, on that front. But okay, I'm gonna see if I can find my sidebar, like, checklist thingies. So this is what I've got left in these besides my March monthly colours. Oh, I've got May as well, so I could probably jump into May's, wherever May's are, and maybe use the green. But I've got like that kind of seafoamy green misprint from April, so they're there if I need them, but I probably won't touch them just because I've still got all of May's spreads to do. I can obviously print more, but I'm going to grab these. Like, I always use the ones that would match. I could use the yellow. I never really use the yellow. And what do I need? What do I even do with my sidebar, guys? Help me. Oh, I don't even need to. Ah, this is silly. Okay, I'm going to do the yellow on the bottom. Is it on the bottom? I'm all over the place today, as you could probably tell. Let's grab the full box. I start at the top. I'm thinking about my second planner when I do it next week, and an Instagram, so I need two, but I don't need two in this planner. And then I'll put the bill do, and just try and like straighten this up, because I put the like full box on a bit crooked, so just kind of straighten that up. And then put this week, is that what I've been doing? Oh no, I've been doing it to clean, that's right. And then this yellow one, nope, that's the check. Now we need the check box, which again, I have no idea what that is. And then, what have I been doing? I'm so confused. I honestly don't remember what I've been doing. Clean. That week I didn't do any. No doing spending. Okay, so we're gonna just lift this header and put that underneath and do a to clean, like a daily to clean, and then put a, if I can find the headers again, put a this week for the checkbox. And then I'll do my habits at the bottom, which means I need my habit trackers. So I have my weekly habit trackers. I also have matte ones in my sticker binder, but I'm sure I can use these. Maybe I'll but yeah, these are also something I want to include in the kit, and the weekly sidebar things I want to integrate into the kit. So see, it's more like a seafoam. I'll grab these two. I'll just do these two as they probably work the best, and then I'll probably fill the rest with washi. I have like a big piece of washi. I do. I can find the same sheet, so I'll put this one just right at the bottom. And then I need the darkest, and then this next one, and it's again a little bit off, but that's all good. So that is the sidebar done. Oh, I can mark a day off in there, as I do have the day off. Silly me. Nope, same colours. Okay, so it's gonna blend a lot, but that's fine. And then what else is the go for this week? Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom back out so you can see the whole spread. I think that is everything to my knowledge. Now that I remembered, I'm actually gonna just see if I can find my littles really quick. Why do I call them my littles? Are there other bits? They're other bits. I don't know why littles stuck in my head so much. And just quickly take off the other bits header. And then, because the shop sheet. Oh, I could use the heart. The heart works. Because the May monthly sub will be like billed, or like, I suppose released is the word, but it just gets sent, like, it just gets billed as you sign up for it, and then I will like work on sending those out the week after. They get sent out by the next Friday, so in case you're wondering, I'll leave the link to that down below as well. I'm really excited about May's kit. You'll see an unboxing and a plan with me of it in May, after it's been sent out and received. I'm not going to fill it in just because of where I'm filming at the moment. I'm sitting like on the floor and it's kind of annoying. But yeah, that's literally everything, guys. So this is everything. If you enjoyed the spread, be sure to give it a thumbs up and check the description for all the links I mentioned throughout the video. And be sure to check my Instagram for a full picture of this. Usually I do it before the pen picture on there at the start of the week, and then I'll do like midweek and final look at it during the week, hence the Instagram icon there. So yes, thank you guys for watching. I actually really like the way this spread turned out. So yes, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!